welcome back to my channel. How are you guys doing this gorga day? How are you guys doing, mi gente? Mi gente Latino. Happy Hispanic Heritage Month, babe. How are you guys doing this gorgeous day? Tell you guys, we're gonna be doing a testing new makeup video. It's been a while since I've been in the studio. We just have so much new makeup that has launched, has come out, that I'm really interested in trying out and just seeing if it's good, if it's worth the price, if it's worth the hype, is it worth the quality that they say that it is giving. As always, if you guys don't like this video, if you guys don't like me, please don't fucking watch it. No deal with that. If you guys do like this video, if you guys like when we test new shit, if you guys like the gays.
When it comes to this LGBTQ community, it's a lot of issues going on.
Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're not already. But let's go and start off and try some new shit. First new thing is the Rhode eye masks that have launched recently, which honestly I will say I really like because they are dry. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, I don't like wet eye masks. It's just more of a sensorial thing for me. It's more of like a personal preference. I like masks like this that are actually dry, that one side is sticky and it sticks to you, and it's not like both sides are wet and sticky. I don't like for example, when I open the packet up, right? Completely dry inside because they're just attached to this, right? There's no like wetness. You're not going like this. Like, not doing that. I just don't like that. It actually makes me not want to use eye masks when they're too wet and goopy because I don't like this sensation. I know it's probably good for you. It's like the serum and it's like probably great, but there's just something about it for me that I just cannot really get behind. Masks like this, I really like because they're just sticky. It just gives you a little boost. This is the second time I've used them, and what I do like about them is that when I like smile, it feels less wrinkly. And I think it's because it really does actually fill in and plump the skin. So when your skin's plumped, it's less wrinkles because your skin's not as dehydrated. So when it's plumped and like more fresh and full, then it gives you like like full appearance. So honestly, my under eyes look quite nice because they're really hydrated.
Hydrated. Wait, what's his name?
Rhoda, I like these a lot. Now that I'm hydrated as fuck and these under eyes look like that of a 21-year-old, let's move on to our next product. I actually got this recently in PR. This is like the new MPH, and it looks really cool. It's really interesting. It's like basically, this is Mary Phillips's brand, and it's a palette. There's, I believe, 3 shades. I think they can go deeper with their darkest for sure. I do think that we can go a little bit deeper, and I'm sure they're working on that, but this is their light palette, and basically it's a sculpting palette. The whole point is like to highlight, color correct, and contour to be able to have basically everything you would need. So I'm actually gonna go into, they're so freaking creamy immediately. So I'm going in with the color corrector portion. This is the peachy shade, and I'm going to correct my under eyes. I will say the cream is super soft. I was a little worried because I'm like, sometimes creams that are in palettes like this, I'm like, girl, it's gonna be the stiffest cream I've ever tried. That absolutely did something. The thing is, obviously, as you guys know, I have the vitiligo around my eyes, so the veins pop out more because I don't have my skin tone to cover up my veins. So like this area right here tends to be like kind of bluey. Even though I technically don't really have dark circles, it's the veins kind of peeping through, which is kind of frustrating for me. But I genuinely feel like I'm corrected down. And then we have highlight shades. I'm assuming the highlight is like actual concealer. Yeah, it's a concealer. I'm gonna use this to like conceal and to contour with. I just didn't expect them to be so creamy. Like they're actually creamier than I thought, and the coverage is nice. Like it's not full coverage heavy. It's like, I would say like a nice medium buildable. You guys, I feel like a fucking painter. And then I'm gonna take the contour shade, this one right here, which is like the more cool tone sculpty shade on the other side of the brush. I just love this brush. I'm gonna plop that around the edges of my face because I think I'm just gonna underpaint. So I don't mind being a little bit messy with it. I'm gonna underpaint anyway. I'm gonna put foundation over top. I'm thoroughly enjoying this fucking palette. What the hell? I know I look crazy, but the thing is, we're gonna underpaint, so it's gonna look really sickening when I put foundation residual over top, and it's like, oh, it's like a hint, a shadow. Yeah, it looks like shit right now, but that's the point, babe. That is staying on the list. So I'm literally just gonna take a skin tint. I'm taking the Maybelline skin tint. I don't have a new foundation that I'm like, I have to try new foundation. We're gonna, oh, the new Patrick Top brush. This is fire. We're gonna take this foundation, and I'm gonna put it between the concealer and the bronzer, and then anything that's left over on the brush, we melt into the I know, it's magic. So we're just gonna plop that over top and then diffuse from light into the darker shades. That's exactly how we're gonna do it, okay? Why do I feel like you guys didn't have faith in me, huh? Why do I feel that? I feel it through the screen. I felt like you guys are being judgy. And be like, Manny, that looks like fucking shit. And it did, I'm not saying it didn't. But the thing is, you thought I was gonna fucking let myself look like shit? No, ma'am, I actually really like this side of it, but I'm not like a swipe foundation on kind of gal. Literally, I'm getting Botox and laser in 2 days. Okay, I'm a hairy fucking mammoth right now, and it's pissing me off. And it's so funny because I got laser long time ago, right? Got laser hair removal, did the whole gambit. we're on a tangent right now. After I got my hair transplant, okay, you have to take a medicine that like keeps your hair follicles in place, right? And it kind of promotes like hair growth. So once I started taking that medicine, baby, the back hair that I literally lasered off for years came back. So now I have to go every 4 months to get laser all over again. I think it's correct. So you guys, so why don't we move on to our next product? We have these new Kylie Cosmetics. You know what? Hold on. We do got the big guns. By the way, I got a DM from Kylie Cosmetics, which I will say did shock me. I haven't been on the Kylie PR list in eons and centuries, right? I was like, oh my god, like this is such an unexpected surprise when I got that DM, right? So when they DM me, they're like, oh, we have a surprise coming, we'd love to send it to you. I was like, okay, cool, yeah, absolutely, send it to me. I did not know it was gonna be a full capsule collection of Kylie Cosmetics of like celebrating 10 years, like an OG collection. So it makes sense that they hit me up to be as like an OG. They're like, bitch, we're sending you the collection. So I'm like, okay, we must, I'm an OG. What can I say? There actually is no blush in here. So I am going to wait to use that. We're gonna wait to use that, and then I'm gonna go in with this new blush, which is also from Kylie Cosmetics. This is the Kylie Cosmetics hybrid blush in the shade Winter Kiss 2.0. It just looks really pretty, and it feels like a powder, but it's supposed to be like a 2-1 hybrid, like powder and cream. Don't know how, but we're gonna try it on. Because look, it's going on and it looks diffused and it looks kind of blurring. So I don't think it's really a cream. I feel like it's actually setting my face. Why did it say that it was a cream? Oh, that looks so fucking pretty. Holy fuck. What's hybrid about it? You know what I'm saying? That looks gorgeous. Oh, mother. I actually have a really sick obsession with doing a really baby doll pink under eye. I think you guys know this about me by now. I have 2 products I want to try setting with. We have this new Make It Forever HD powder, and it's a lavender shade. I've tried it once before. I need to try it again. So we're actually going to use this together because when I tried it the first time, I feel like I didn't form enough of an opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like, I only used it once, so I was like, I need to try it again. Do I need more concealer? I think I do. I feel like the girlies it's coming back. Because I don't think these are full coverage, right? These are like more soft girl, like sweet girl energy. I need to use a finger, babe. I'm not fucking around. So I'm gonna take this, it's a lavender, you guys. It's a lavender HD powder from Make It Forever. I'm gonna place this under my eyes. Like, it's not necessarily blurring, but I will say I do feel a brightening. The HD line from Make It Forever is all about like obviously looking like good under HD. So like you can almost unclock, it's like unclockable. But I will say it's so brightening. Oh my god, that lavender powder is fire. The first time I used it, I didn't use as much as I'm using right now. Like, I'm actually really piling it on, and I like it a lot more when I use more because it's a finely milled powder. So just not a ton is gonna come up. What do you guys think? I think that's fire as fuck. Okay, maybe I can do the actual Make It Forever, like the powder part. I'm gonna put this skin tone part around my face and see what that is giving. Oh, you guys. The powder is so lightweight. I cannot describe it. Like, you know how Make It Forever has like foundation powder? This is not foundation powder. This is like a setting powder that's loose in pressed form. So it's like a finishing HD powder that just gives you a blur to the skin. I'm blurred as fuck. Damn it, dude. I was gonna use the Catrice brightenings. We are still, because I'm gonna use the Catrice, the pink Catrice to set and bake my under eye. You think I'm not gonna be able to use everything I want to use? Oh, we're doing that, babe. I'm gonna use this to bake my under eye and see if we look baked. I think the powder's too thin. What the hell just happened? I'm fine. It was just balling up. Ooh, I'm good. I'm safe. Let me tell you something. We're gonna try that again another time. Oh, we're not doing that right now. I wanted to play. I wanted to dabble. I don't think that is a dabbler. And I actually think that has a little bit of a lifelike reflect to it. So it actually made my skin less blurry now. Well, I'm less blurred now. So I'm pissed. Let's go back in with the blush. I feel like all the powder is making me lose my blush tone. Hey guys, so also Givenchy, they launched this bronzer 4-stack. Look at this motherfucker. It's so cool. It's 4 bronzers in one. The thing is, that one's real deep because I think this is supposed to be like kind of like more of a universal tone. So I'm a little worried. I'm going in with a fluffy brush so that if it's like too intense, I can really diffuse. Oh, it actually worked. Very bronzy, very bronzy. I feel like I can make it work. I definitely can. But because it's so bronzy, like it actually has a lot of like warmth and oranginess to it. For my skin tone, I think I just need something more neutral. This is just pulls really warm because it's a bronzer. Of course, it's gonna pull really warm, but I tend to like more neutral bronzers. So this, I feel like tone doesn't work really well for me. However, I do think that it's actually quite stunning, but it's the color. It's the color. So I feel like for me, I feel like I'm too light for the color. What do you guys think? I'm curious to see what you guys think of it. I think I'm just too light for it, but I do think that if you have more of a tan, more medium complexion, I think that it would actually look really, really great and look really nice. I just think it pulls too warm for me. If it was more neutral, I would be like, yes, winner, sign me up. I also really wanted to try this and just kind of do this as a blush topper. I don't give a fuck, I'm doing it. This is the Natasha Denona My Mini Dream Glow Blush because it just looks so cute that I was like, Manny, dive in, babe. What if I just did a light dusting? Because it's one of those things where you like kind of mix them all together and you do a flush. Adds a little warmth. You know what I'm saying? Adds a little warmth back to the skin. The cheeks are right. We're gonna be all right. The cheeks are gonna be all right. Let's go in with the highlighter, you guys. We have to go in with the Kylie Cosmetics. The derp face is sending me. This is in the shade 3 Strikes, and it's, you guys, it's a classic powder highlighter. This is sending me. Oh my god, the little fan brush, bitch. The Kylie's old hair. This is actually her hair from her wig. They used it in every brush. I'm not gonna lie, these little protectors, the powder protectors, these send me into a rage that's almost undescribable. Take a little bit of it, not a lot, because I do think that it can be fierce. Because if this is giving us 10 years ago, it can be fierce. So we're gonna take a little bit. We're gonna dust that little feather duster. Oh, okay, it's actually gorgeous. It's like this beautiful golden, like rose gold. Wow. Hey people. The thing with me, what's really funny is that to me, this is like a really nostalgic, fun thing, like this highlighter. I don't use loose highlighters anymore. Like that's just like an era of my time that is no longer. I don't use that, I don't do that. But I will say it is absolutely beautiful and it looks really good. It looks really, really good. And if you want it for the nostalgia, definitely get it. But if, I'm just like, I don't think it's as practical anymore. I like pressed things. I'm gonna go do my brows off camera. I'll come back to do eyes. I have some things I wanna try out. We have the new Mario palette. We have the new Patrick Ta little matte palette. I have to use this one. This just looks beautiful. And we also have that Kylie palette. I also have the It X Melt Cosmetics palette. Melt eats every time. Okay, so we're back and the brows are filled. We have our brows filled completely, and I primed my eyes already, so this is what the face is looking like so far. I actually added a little bit of like bronzer on my nose to give it a little bit of a, you know, some shape, some contour on the nose. What do we think of the face so far? Is it giving? Comment down below. Okay, you guys, for shadow, I really want to dive into these. I really do. I actually want to go in with both. That's the problem. I have an issue where I want to dip into both. I have the Makeup by Mario, the new palette here, and I have the Patrick Ta. So I want to go in with the Patrick Ta first. Oh, they're so extremely powdery, which is definitely, it's not a bad thing. I'm just saying that just like, they just are. They're going on so smoothly though. These mattes are just, they're beautiful. They're fucking beautiful, babe. They're very diffused, they're very light. And I think that's also probably why they're packed like so softly and they have so much powder that comes up because they're really soft and diffusing. This is a great little travel mini palette. I really, really like the travelocity of this. You know, like it's giving travel friendly. It's giving, can take this anywhere on the go. It's giving girl on the go realness. It's giving pedestrian. It's giving, you know, grocery store.
It's giving green couch. No, it's a green couch. It's not giving anything.
I'm dipping into Mario. I'd like to dip into Mario. Too far, Manny. Stop it. Okay, I'm gonna take this deeper brown tone. Also extremely powdery. Oh my goodness. I'm just gonna add a little bit of depth on this outer corner. Just like a smidgen, okay? I'm a little hyper today, I will say. I'm filming like in the afternoon time, you guys. I usually film in the evening. Because I usually go work out, I have my routine, but today is not, I can't work out today. I have like too much going on. I want to kind of like just touch these, the shimmers. They're light. They're lighter. Maybe because they are more ethereal and light, that's like kind of the point, is to give it like a light wash, an ethereal fantasy. What's this called? Ethereal eyes. I do want to dip into the King Kylie California. It's tin. It's very Urban Decay coated from back in the day. I don't like tin. Okay, with the filter on the thing is so fucking cute. So the whole entire palette is actually just shimmers We have the shade 2014. They're all frost shimmers. Even swatching this is so freaking crazy to me because the formulas feel like 15 formulas. Like they're not really, you know, have a lot of depth to them. They don't have like really a lot of base to them. The concept of this is cool. If you guys like frosty tones, there's no mattes in here. It's literally like frosted palette. So it's like anything that you want to add, like you just add it to it. Some of the shades don't feel great. Some of them feel amazing. So I think it's kind of hit or miss depending on what you're dipping into, because the ones that have a little bit more depth to them, like more blueness to them, don't feel, other than the Kylie blue feels great. The other ones don't feel as amazing. I don't know. It's unique. The palette itself is very, very unique. It's a color story that, you know, again, it's like bluish, a lot of greenish tones, and it's all frost. So if you like frosty tones, I think you'll be obsessed. And some of the shades feel great. Some of them don't feel as good. I'm going to go in with rose gold to give a little bit of a pinky fantasy. Actually, I think this shade is really pretty. Like that's nice. But for example, I don't think the shade 2014 is nice. It's too chalky. It's pressed really odd. Like this shade right here. Not so great. This shade's sickening. Some of them don't feel the same formula-wise. That one doesn't feel as good as this one does. So there's a little bit of discrepancy in the palette. I feel like if you were to get it, you'll see like you'll touch some shades and some of them feel a little odd and then some of them feel like really smooth and nice. I think you'll see. Again, it's a frost palette. So if you like frosts, this could be your fantasy, but some of them don't feel as good. It's kind of all over the place. One thing about me, on or off the PR list, I'm gonna keep it a buck. You guys, I'm gonna keep it a buck every single time. I'm gonna dip back into the Mario palette and go to this shade right here. These are so pigmented and powdery, just like the Palettte ones. The formula is different. You can tell immediately, even from looking at them, they don't have the same formulation, but there's a similarity to them in the way of them being like lightly pressed. Try this soft cream tone. The palette is really nice. I'm not used to this this softness here, the shimmers, like because they look so high impact and high intense and high shine and really like, holy shit, they're gonna be crazy. They're just not, from what I see, from what I swatch. I'm like, oh, it's gonna be more ethereal. So that's what like one looks like. It looks nice, it's pretty. Just not as high impact as I thought it was gonna be from when you look at it in the pan. If you guys like ethereal, soft, and light, I think this is the fantasy. The green is really, really cool. It has a nice like undertone to it. It has like a nice amount of sheen to it. The maroon is a shimmer. It's not that, so it actually has a full coverage base. Can you guys tell the difference between these? So like this has a lot of coverage in the base of it because it's a shimmer. It's not like glittery, right? When you turn my hand, you can see these almost become more transparent and there's less base. The maroon, when you turn it, has so much base to it, right? Because it's just a plain shimmer. Let me add some of that to my outer corner, some of that glisten and glimmer, and see if it does anything. Do you want to talk about high impact shimmers? Now these from Palettte, bitch. Okay, we're gonna compare. I know I shouldn't, but I'm going to anyway. I don't give a fuck. They're not the same, obviously. It's not the same formula, completely different thing. I mean, what the hell? I'm actually gonna toss some of that white in the inner portion. Oh my god. And look what it just did to me. It just took me there. Honey, I'm giving fucking Jack Frost. Maybe I should do that Jack Frost one year for Halloween. I just posted my Nightwing Halloween costume. That's like costume 1 of 3 that I have planned this year. And thank you guys for all the positive feedback. I've been getting a lot of positive feedback on it. When you post content like that, right? Where it's like, I look like slightly more masculine, like I look a little bit more like quote unquote hetero, if you will. You know what I mean? The comments I get are so much funnier to me. I posted on Twitter, aka X, which I never call it X, I just call it Twitter. And like kind of blew up on there, and the discourse discussing the photo is so odd to me. It's so odd. It's like turned into this thing where it's like MannyMua is like right wing almost. Like it's like I'm getting more conservative. It's like the weird, you guys, it's so weird. I cannot even describe it. I have no idea what you're talking about. I just feel like I look hot, like the end, you know? And it's turned into like this whole conversation about the alt-right pipeline. And it's like, oh my God, even beauty people are getting more conservative. I'm like, babe, with all due respect, literally shut the fuck up. So yeah, I appreciate all the positive and sweet and kind comments about it. And then all the comments that are really weird and making me feel psychotic. Go fuck yourself. You know what I'm saying? Okay, guys, I'm gonna go finish actually my eye, maybe add a lash off camera, and then we'll be back to do some lips together. You guys, I ended up putting a little lash on. I mean, it's not little, it's like, you know, a decently good sized lash. Remind me to never get a lash lift again. It is so difficult putting lashes on when you have a lash lift, you guys. It's not even funny. My gardener's here. Hold, please. The leaf blowing has moved. We need to do this quick, fam. So this is why I don't film in the afternoon on a Monday. Oh, okay. Anyway, you guys, lashes are on. Remind me to never get a lash lift again. It took me about 10 minutes, and I'm still finessing to get these lashes on, and it really actually pissing me off. For the lip, we have to go in with a Kylie lip kit. This is in the shade A Decade, so it's gonna come with a lip liner and a liquid lipstick, I'm assuming. Oh shit. We have to. We have to! I've always really liked the Kylie Cosmetics lip liners. I've always thought they were really amazing. However, I'm not really into the super matte lip anymore. This lip liner is staying on my desk, I fear. Because it looks so great on me and I'm obsessed. So I'm gonna go in with this liquid lipstick. This, my dears, is insane. They were going in with the Kylie Cosmetics lip kit in 2025, honey. A Decade really is giving it to me. I'm gonna apply another layer because I do think it's slightly sheerer than I remember the other formula being. Let's let this dry and see what it looks like. I'm really curious. I feel like it's gonna make my lips look drier. But if it doesn't, I think we're onto something here. I think I'm just also not into like matte liquid lipsticks anymore because I tend to feel like they make my lips look really wrinkly. Is it getting withered? I fear that it is. So we are gonna go in on top of it with either Literally Supple Kiss Lip Glaze. We have the shade Literally. Ooh, let's see what are the shades. I'm curious myself. She's back. Oh, this is a cool shade. This is like a silver. It's like a literal, like silver glittery one. Oh, that's cool. This is a nude, more of like a mauve-y nude tone. That one's so pretty. And then we have like literally, she's back. And this is more of a clear ballerina shade. Oh, I think we should go in with the silver, guys. Okay, with this, I do feel like I wish the applicator held a little bit more product. Just a little bit. You guys devoured with this shade because how is it so fucking reflective right now? This is a joke. Wow, you guys, and that is it for the entire testing new makeup video. What do you guys think? There's a lot of things I really liked in here. A lot of things I thought were really fantastic. Some things I wasn't like obsessed with, like a huge fan of, or like some of the shimmers of things I was like, it's giving not the same, not created equal, but there was a lot of things I really enjoyed. I would say like one of my favorite things though, for real, like favorites, my tops of the video I would say have to be the Patrick Top palette. I just think it's a great color story, and I love that it's 6 like neutral tones that just look absolutely beautiful. I love this a lot. I really like the Mary Phillips palette. I thought the MPH palette was amazing. I will continue to use this because they're extremely creamy and extremely blendable. I also really like the Rhode eye masks. I think they're so good. Like I actually genuinely feel like they are very hydrating and they're not goopy, which I love. What else did I really like? I love the Kylie Cosmetics. This lip glaze is crazy. One of the craziest, most reflective lip glosses I've ever tried. I'm not even kidding you. Like it's almost like it's just glitter. It's like a glittery, but it doesn't feel gritty. I love this. Those are, I have to say, are like my favorites of the video that I was like, oh, you guys blew me away. But yeah, you guys, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys had fun watching it and enjoyed testing some new makeup and seeing if it was hype. I'm so sad I didn't get to retry this. I didn't get to the melt. There was just too much stuff to try. Honestly, there was just too many things to try. I will definitely have to try that in another video coming up. But I hope you guys had fun watching it. Have a great rest of the night or day, wherever you guys are, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye. Why does my background look so fucking cute? You guys can't play with me. Hey guys. Oh, voice crack. I just burped and I have indigestion. And me patting myself like I'm a baby. That's today's video going to be, you guys. As always, if you guys don't like this video, if you guys don't like me, please don't forget to watch the drill. What? Why can't I do my intro? First new shit is these Rhodes eye masks. Ah! Oh! I'm gonna go jump. Look at this fuck me in the ass, bro. Comment down below. Because I don't really know. And I just rhymed. Which is a crime. Okay, stop.